Before this video starts, I just wanted to say Ned won't be here because his power's out, but I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Big shout out to Jamie, by the way. Hey guys, welcome back to the LSKN. In this week's video, we have my favorite AFL TikToker and the creator of the Brownlow Rail movement. Jamie is joining us. So this video is basically going to be about Jamie and his TikTok account and how he's become so famous and popular. And before we start, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Jamie and a big shout out to our editor, Nathan. You guys don't see what goes on off the camera. All right, so Seb, do you want to get us started with a question?
Yeah, sure, love, sure. Jamie, what made you first start on TikTok?
Thanks for having me on, boys. The start of last year during lockdown, kind of just did it as like a joke, a piss take. Yeah, didn't really think much of it because it started getting popular last year, so I thought I'd pop on it because all my mates were. Did a couple videos, but like inside joke ones. So my mates liked them, so I just thought I'd keep going, but like expand. So do stuff, not just my mates would know, like AFL, stuff in general. But I started doing KSI and Sidemen stuff because they were like, I like them a lot. I still like them. So yeah, I kind of did stuff revolving around them. So that's how I started off. And yeah, and then I kind of stopped doing them because like my content was based and revolved around them. So I kind of wanted to do my own thing. So I did AFL in like the second half of last year. So did that, and then yeah, it took off. I didn't really expect it to, but yeah, here we are now, and yeah, pretty full on. But yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. Kids, do you have a question?
Yeah, sure. How did you feel when one of your first TikToks actually blew up?
It wasn't like, blew up and then bang, I'm famous all of a sudden. It was kind of like gradual steps, but I guess the first thing that blew up was it was like a who the girls look up to versus who the boys look up to sort of thing. And it was like Addison Ray, Charlie D'Amelio versus like, Johnny Sins, Flight Reacts, KSI Cyber. It was like a meme sort of thing. And then Flight reacted to it, which I wasn't expecting. And then my mate told me. And then, yeah, that video got like 1 million views. And then Flight's video, him reacting to it, got like, it was like 500,000 or something like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. But that wasn't something like it had my face in it or something that like I thought was, worth going viral. I think when one of my first AFL ones getting viral with my face in it, then I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. I could probably, keep going with this, keep making content, I guess. So yeah, the intention when I first started making them was, yeah, just for a laugh, just for a joke. But yeah, I thought to myself, gee, I can keep going. Once I started, getting 50K, 60K, 70K views, and yeah, kind of just took off. So yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got a question here. What inspired you to start the Brownlow Rail movement? I know you're a big Matt Rail fan, including everyone else here. What inspired you to start the movement?
I think it was just wanting to get Matt Rail's name out there. Yeah, because I just love him so much. He's just so well spoken, I guess, and yeah, he seems like a good guy, and the way he goes about his football is great. And yeah, I fell in love with him instantly. So I wanted everyone to just comment Brownlow Rail wherever they could, and I got everyone to change their profile pictures. I kind of just wanted to see what I could do, how much power I have, I guess. Because we got 7 AFL's attention when I told everyone to comment Go Crom. And then they posted about it. So I thought, okay, we could do something more. So I did Brownlow Rail, and it wasn't loved by everyone by any means. Instagram didn't like it as much. They kind of got over it. But no, TikTok was all right. We we invaded Lauren's comment section. We got Bailey Smith's attention on his Twitch stream. So overall, I thought it was a decent attempt at getting, his name out there, I guess. But yeah, no, it was all right. Yeah, I guess I'd do it again. Don't regret it. But yeah, it was fun.
I remember seeing all the comments on the 7AFL post about Matt Rowan, looking at your TikToks. It was actually pretty cool. Seb, do you have another question?
Yeah, I'll ask Jamie a question. Where is it? What was going through your head when you first started the movement and when it became successful and popular?
I wouldn't say it became popular. It was definitely, I did get a bit of hate for it. But yeah, no, just seeing everyone, ask for, can you make a Sydney profile picture? Can you make this profile picture? People were trying to get behind it before it started, and I thought, okay, this could go somewhere. And yeah, once everyone started commenting, and once everyone, all I could see was Raoul all over my feed, I thought, pretty cool. I'm just an average teenager, and I managed to do this. It's kind of cool to see what I've been able to achieve, get the attention of lots of people. So yeah, good and bad, but overall, yeah, pretty happy with what I did.
Kieran, do you have another question?
Yeah, sure. Good follow-up question. How do you deal with the fame and also the fair bit of hate that you can cop at times?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, with the hate, it's not really that much. It's mainly because of the stuff I post, like, having a dig at Richmond or, something controversial or something along the lines of that. It's mainly just people leaving comments. It used to get to me a little bit because I was younger back then, but now you kind of you ignore it. You either delete it, you either block the account, or you just let it be. You just let them comment whatever they want, because it's just a TikTok video at the end of the day. They're not really coming at me. They're just mad at what I said. So yeah, no, I just ignore it really. And yeah, with the attention, the fame, I guess you call it, not really that popular, I guess. Like, it's not like people go up to me in the street, but yeah, no, it's pretty cool to have this amount of followers and this amount of views and whatnot. But no, I don't let it get to my head or anything. Think I'm too cool. Just be humble, I guess, about it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I respect that. I've just got a question. What's your favorite TikTok that you've made personally?
Favorite? Gee, that's tough because yeah, I'm kind of just proud of all the content I've created over the lockdown period of last year, because like brought a sense of entertainment to people when they needed it the most. But I guess I used Tom Lynch, the first few Tom Lynches, because got under the skin of Richmond fans. But then if you're not a Richmond fan, you liked it, and it kind of go viral. And yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. So I'd say the first few times.
Yeah, I've got a question, Jamie. Do you follow our BBL side, and you're a fan of cricket?
Yes, I'm a fan of cricket. I don't play it. Play a bit of indoor with my mates for a laugh, but nothing outdoor. I go for the Stars, but not a huge follower of BBL. Kind of like the Test cricket. Big fan of Marnus. Big fan of Steve Smith, and their work. But yeah, overall, do love a bit of cricket during the summer, and backyard cricket's always good. And yeah.
Anyone else?
I'll ask a question. Do you have a favorite NBA team?
Not a favorite. Oh, sorry. the security at the park was wondering what I was doing. But yeah, just been getting into NBA recently. Don't have a team as of yet. I think I'm gonna watch this season and figure out which team I like the most. But yeah, I've sort of been getting into NBA recently, but yeah, I'll watch it when it's on. Yeah, not a huge fan, but I'm trying to get into it. So yeah.
Seb or anyone else have a question?
Maybe all-time favorite footy player.
Hodge, and Buddy Franklin. Growing up Hawthorn, always just so entertaining. Yeah, never a dull moment when we're on television. So it was Buddy Franklin, and then he left, and then yeah, Hodge. I always loved Hodge, but I loved him more when Buddy left. So yeah.
Yeah, I follow up that. Did you ever go to the Hawks dynasty? Any of their grand final games?
2014 prelim, I was at. They nearly choked against Port, but yeah, I was on level 1. Pretty. How do I say? Exhilarating stuff. It was incredible to witness that. And then following year, 2015 semi-final, they thumped Adelaide, and then they beat Freo at Perth, and then they beat the Eagles. So, yeah, that was a blowout game. But then the Port Adelaide game, they won by 3 points, and Port kicked like 4 goals in the last quarter. We nearly choked that. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty happy I got to see my team win a three in a row. Not many kids my age can say that. I'm a Richmond fan, so not even 3 in a row, but like, you know, a dynasty, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, yeah, pretty cool. I was at the game where Buddy kicked a goal from 70 meters against Collingwood. So yeah, stuff like that is stuff I won't forget.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a question. Being a Geelong supporter, I know that Hawthorn and Geelong have a strong rivalry. Is there a personal team you hate like the most? I know you're not a big fan of Richmond. Is there like a main team that you hate?
I don't hate the teams, just the fans. The Richmond fans are annoying. Carlton fans think they make finals every year, and then Collingwood fans are just, yeah, Collingwood fans. So not really a team I hate as such. It's just, yeah, just the fans, how they go about it. Doesn't make the club look good. But I don't hate Richmond, just some of the players and a lot of the fans. But overall, no, I like a lot of the clubs. You know, GWS, I like Gold Coast, Bulldogs. You know, there's some clubs there that everyone likes. But yeah, overall, just hate some fans. That's it.
Yeah. Anyone else have a question?
Yeah, sure. James, who do you think is going to win the flag next year? Your honest opinion. AFL, that is.
Very, very early. Sydney, maybe. Sydney. I feel like they're a dark horse. Maybe they could pull it off. I don't know. That's just me talking nonsense. I think Geelong maybe is still a chance. I know people are still saying, you know, they're done. They're a retirement village. Everyone's old. They're not completely out of it. I feel like, yeah, this is probably their last year. But I mean, everyone said this year was their last year. I feel like this next year, 2022, yeah, we'll see what they can do. But at this moment in time, I don't have an actual prediction. But yeah, I feel like there could be a dark horse like Sydney or potentially even a GWS again that could go far. But at this moment in time, couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah. Seb, you have a question, or Kieran, you have another?
Yeah, I've got another. What TikToks can we expect to see on your page over the next few weeks? Like, do you go cricket direction or MMA? Jake Paul's fighting Tommy Fury. So, like, where do you go?
I'll probably go cricket because I don't feel like a lot of my followers know a lot about, you know, boxing or MMA or anything. But I feel like, you know, if you're following me for AFL, you're Aussie, you know, you'd want to see some sort of cricket. So I feel like that's the path I go down. Maybe occasional AFL if I can think of anything. But yeah, I'll probably just do cricket when BBL's on, and yeah, test cricket when that's on as well.
Oh yeah, I've just got a question. I'm not sure a lot of the viewers will understand this, but what are your thoughts on Jake Paul and Tommy Fury's deal about how Tommy Fury changes his name to Tommy Fumbles, and Jake Paul gives him an extra 500K and all of that? What's your prediction for the fight first of all, and then what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, if there are any sort of boxing fans out there, yeah, look, I think the whole shamble, the whole thing that Jake does, it's stupid. But I mean, he's winning technically because he's making money. People want to see him lose, but he keeps winning. He picks his opponents carefully. So, but he's a clown. In all honesty, he's a clown. But if he's getting rocked by a 40-year-old retired MMA fighter, then I don't know how he'll do against Tommy Fury, who's actually a boxer. But Tommy's not that good, anyways. Like, he's not amazing. He's nowhere near good as Tyson. So we'll see. I feel like it could go the distance, and then they'll give Jake the decision because that's how they make money. But it'll be an interesting fight. But I've got Fury by knockout in the later stages. But Jake would definitely win it, which I would hate to see because I don't like the prick. But I mean, we'll see how it goes.
No, that's it. I'd just like to thank Jaime for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you,
boys. It was good having a chat to you.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for joining us, and I guess we'll see you guys next week on the LSKN.